Hi y'all, as some of you may or may not know, I'm an alpha tester for MegaHack, and since it's been over 2 weeks since the last MegaHack update, I decided I'm going to show y'all some of the new features of the update. The first new feature is actually show trajectory. It works the same way as in V7, except it actually works in platformer mode now. The second feature is actually an improvement on no particles. It now has an option to keep the 2.2 particle object thing, which has been requested a lot, so it's cool that it's finally getting added. Confirm reset is a new mod similar to confirm reset. It asks for confirmation when confirming your reset. A lot of people have accidentally been clicking this reset button, so this should help with that. Two-player link is probably my favorite new mod. It lets you play two-player levels with other people who also have MegaHack, similar to Parsec, but since it's built into the game, there's actually no input delay compared to playing in person. Absolute said he'll also make a free version, so non-MegaHack users can play with MegaHack users. Game mode click is a very simple but very fun mod. Every time you click, your game mode changes. The game mode is random each click, so it'll make most levels impossible. Like for example, Tidal Wave is not possible, unless you get insanely lucky, but some easier levels might be fun to try and beat with it. Auto record macros. It's really simple. You just enable it and it auto records levels without you needing a single input. I've tested this with like 20 extreme demons so far and it's worked flawlessly on every single one. Eventually, Absolute plans to improve this mod to make it 100% accurate on any physically possible level. Unfortunately, this mod doesn't work with game mode click since the game mode is random each click. This feature might sound confusing, but I promise it makes perfect sense. Unlock steps per second, or SPS, is similar to unlock TPS, but it sets steps per second instead of ticks. Just like unlock TPS, this won't actually change the physics of the game unless you have physics bypass on, so the physics will always be at 240, but this will be very useful for people who want a higher SPS without changing the physics of the game. Merge TPS forces the game to merge the TPS, FPS, and SPS, in order for every physics step to be rendered at the same time. It helps a lot with lag, especially for people who use different values for SPS, FPS, and TPS. This is basically like smooth fix for TPS bypass. In previous alpha versions like Alpha 11, zero delay was actually bugged and added more delay, so Absolute removed it in the latest version, but he has since improved the mod. Real zero delay will not only remove the extra frame of input delay, but it will also add a frame to the game when you click, so the click is registered instantly. The difference this adds to the game is actually crazy, and ever since I've started using it, it almost feels like my clicks are registering before I click. That's how fast this real zero delay mod is. 2.1 physics is as simple as it sounds. I have an old copy of Windy Landscape, and with the mod off, it dies. But when I enable the mod, it passes the slope. This will remove the need for anybody to need to download an old version of the game. And the final mod that's been added so far is Explorers. This does exactly what you think. It adds Explorers to the game. I thought this wouldn't be possible to code, but when I asked Absolute about it, he said he just had to add the level back in and it only took him like 5 minutes. That's all the features we have so far, but Absolute still has a few features planned before he releases it, like scroll speed bug fix, which just fixes your scroll speed being too fast or too slow, YBot integration, and account hack, which will let you log into anyone's account, which will be very useful for unlocking the creator points UFO. Thanks for watching. I hope y'all are excited for the new features. The release date is actually in a week, so y'all should get to use them very soon. Goodbye.